And welcome back to the stream, everyone. So, we're gonna continue from where we left off last night, which is we just arrived from Elpis. We had so much stuff that happened last night. We learned what happened in the past. And man, I really wish that the event there was not reset by Kairos. But then, I guess if it was not reset by Kairos, they could have prevented the final days somehow? Maybe? I don't know. Then we won't be born or something like that. Still, it was actually quite... It was touching and it was a different experience indeed to actually play and be with, you know, the ancients like Emmet and Hydaelyn and Vena. So, yeah. And we get to see more of their characters, right? And at the same time, you get to see a sense of why they ended up the way they did. Although, it's just sad because Hydaelyn was one of those who were sacrificed. But, yeah, it's one of those I wish I could give them a second chance. Anyway, sa tumatin eh. Sorry. I am just telling my friends that I'm online. Okay. Right. So let's continue from where I left off. Oh, I didn't know I was just about to post it, Jay. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, like I was just giving the TLDR of what happened last night. It was so long. Vena kicked our ass so hard. Anyway, so we're gonna continue. And wee. Anyway, Jay's gonna just skip the cutscenes again. So I'll just go ahead. I'll start ahead because Jay's gonna overtake me anyway. Lol. So our minion. Let's look for a minion. Let's Let's bring... Who should we bring? Let's bring... Because I was bringing Scree earlier. Let's bring... Should we bring the Exarch? You know what? I'll bring the Fat Cat. Told you it's hard doing such devastation. Oh, you're doing dailies. Okay, right. Anyway, let's continue. I'll eventually do it without having to put it on easy mode. Soon, I promise. I'll stream it. Oh, we're getting... Oh, we're coming back, finally. That's right. Okay. So, have you learned aught more of the final days? Oh crap. Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during your time the first, events here have taken a turn for the worse. The Scions are running themselves rag, trying to contain the spread of Blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try and ascertain the where and why of it, Alice and Alphino have been traveling all over. Of all the regions they've visited, Locus Aminus is one of the worst affected. Oh, are we going to Corvus? Thancred, Estinian, and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating, but still, but a drop in the bucket at best. In the meantime, Ystol and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Hydaelyn in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. As for Taro and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the Forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades, in the making. However, since we've no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You will also recall the proposal issued by Master Fourchenault to the people of Radsathan. Following the discussion, Vritra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wished to evacuate to accept the Forum's invitation. So far, so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Oh? Apparently, the Forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel, and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Hanish refugees to the tower, Alphino, Alice, Estinian, and Graha traveled to Garlemald not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now... The final days have come to Garlemald. Oh. Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Fourchenault. Then, panic broke out, and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shells went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital. The others need you, Aero. Please, you must help them. Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call, so you'd best start there. Hopefully, Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you had best take every possible precaution. What level is this? I forgot to check. Oh, it's level 88. Oh wait, I need to go to Camp Broken Glass now. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Oh, it's so expensive. Why is it so expensive? Won't they give me a discount for using their... for going there? Okay. Wow, it's really the dying days. Oh wow, I mean not the dying days, the final days. Okay. Era, not a moment too soon. The skies of Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word from our troops on the Magna Glacis. Glakis? I forgot how to pronounce it again. Oh. Sorry. Keep having messages. Right. So on the Magna Glacis that the Form's airship had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you're ready to depart. Oh. Okay. Jay, I'll be in an instance. Earlier, on the Magna Glacis. Glacis? Glakis?
No. 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 We were promised an escape. Not the same glory fled.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
Yo, Fourchenault looks really cool.
Build a line of defense.
Oh wait, but you don't have your nulets anymore. Oh, there's your nulet.
How?
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Hey, there's our Azure Dragon.
I can handle this pair. You?
shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
Lol. Oh wait! You mean I'm actually gonna use them instead? Wait, who am I gonna use? Estinian? Or... Crap! Wait!
I'll command the beast's
Fudge.
attention. See to the wounded.
Yeah, sure.
Help is at hand.
What? Diagnosis? Jay! Oh crap. What do I do? Doses?
Leave it to me.
Estinian! Oh man, Estinian's just like... wow. No, don't panic or else you're going to... Yeah, that's what I said. Oh! Wait,
Those who can stand, come with me.
it would be easier for me this time because I know. I know!
Easy now. Deep breaths.
Oh, Alfino's so small!
You're safe now.
He's a big boy now though. I remember we used to use him as just academician. Okay, what now?
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
Ugh. How? Estinian? Toxicon, right? Wait, it's a level year doses is different from a freaking doses? Fudge. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yo, Estinian, you're not allowed to have the... Estinian has the freaking... Oh. Dude, I don't know what I'm supposed to give to Estinian. Am I supposed to attack? Yo, Estinian, I'm sorry. I'm a bad healer. I didn't learn Sage yet. Estinian, I'm so sorry. Shield him. Where's the shield? It doesn't... Wait, where's the shield? Wait. I didn't learn Sage yet, but I can read on. So diagnosis is a spell cast. There's no Cardia. Cardia wasn't there. Prognosis restores own HP and HP of all nearby party members. Diagnosis is okay. Doses, attack. What was the other one? Toxicon. Deals unexpected damage to targets and all enemies. AoE. Doses. No, it was doses 3. Guardian. The one One your square button. On Alphino? Was it there? What was the name of it? I was trying to read it though. Oh, hello Bruni, welcome to the stream. Wait, let me check again. Oh. Like, sorry, Estinian. No. Wait, let me log into Manticas. No worries. Wait. We can skip this, right? Yeah. Okay, let me read. Livia diagnosis, is that it?
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
Help is at hand.
I think anytime they gave us a level to go into us, I went easy. Oh, really? Wait, Levelia diagnosis has shield? I mean, it would be nice if I could actually... You know what? This is why I think having the mouse button is really nice. Because you can actually... Toxicon. You can actually hover the mouse and read what's up. No, don't panic. Wait, maybe I can hover. Nope. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wait, what? No. Toxicon. Okay, there you go. Also, can I please see what does this do? Over time. Oh, so it's DOT. Okay.
Easy now. Deep breaths.
Do you remember this fight? Also,
You're safe now.
yeah. Imagine if you just finished what we did last night and then this is the first thing you do.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
I'm more worried about Estinian. Oh, there he is. Wait, where's the shield? Oh. Wait, if it's this, I do prognosis, right? Oh. Oh boy. What's Dracula? Dracole. This one's a DOT. This one's a focus attack. Oh fudge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Estinian! Fudge! Oh! I should stack. I was like, wait, something's not right. I was like, oh wait, it's not tank buster. I should stack. Oh, turn around, Estinian. Stinian, please no. I think they're trying really hard, this Stinian. Please don't provoke. Okay. Whew. Let's see. The diagnosis is heal and barrier. Oh, I thought so. Levelier prefix is like Eucratia. Okay. And hi Tanaki, welcome to the stream.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
No time for praying.
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
Hey.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Hey, it's Julius. The 10th are back. I mean the first. Oh, wait,
Wait, that's
the first, right?
Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid, for once. We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
Aw, Julius.
Of that I've no doubt.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
Yes, Fourchenault. Oh, what's next? Graha and Alice. Fudge, don't tell me I'm
I
gonna be
had
a
hoped
red
to take
mage.
all of them down at once.
No, don't tell me I'm going to be a red mage.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
No.
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
Oh my gosh. You'll fight as Alice. Oh fudge. What should I do? Okay, I guess. Oh wait. I have no idea what I'm. Jay. I don't know what I'm doing. Verstone? This is the Verflek combo. Oh boy, wait. What's this? Oh, that's Contra 6. Ooh. Yeah, why? They should allow us to have macros like this, where it's like easy to just follow. Like make it into one button, the entire combo. Back you? Oh, it's just one person. Oh. Oh wait, maybe I should be at the front. You know what's actually good? There's no white or black magic gauge. So I can just spam whatever I want. Probably not though. Oh, oh, oh. Oh crap. What's emboldened again? Oh, this is probably the shield. What's Crimson Savior? Ah, AoE. Oh. Eh? Oh, Graha. Fudge.
I'm not done yet.
Oh. Oh crap.
Nothing to worry about.
Huh? Oh, oh, oh. Are we supposed to hide?
The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
Cover where? Oh, here. Oh boy, oh boy, 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 boy.
As they say, turnabout spec.
Oh, limit break.
On guard.
Did he even damage it? Okay. Okay. We survived somehow.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Oh, no, 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 no. This one.
Thank you for saving our lives once again. I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palakar's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Look out!
Oh. Ouch. Wait, but I'm not a... I'm not a paladin. Oh, it's Graha. Nice.
Get out of here! Quickly!
I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
Yo, Graha.
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of him as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Oh, but here I am. Oh, great. Grand entrance. Arrow, we should be running, not walking. Is it just me, or do we all agree he shouldn't be walking? He should be running. I'm back. You've done well in my absence. This is precisely why you should never skip your squat regimen. I'm back.
I can look after myself, you know.
Everything's in order, I trust?
Yo, Jay. Oh, Bruni, if you're there as well. I really think that they're slowly transitioning the graphics update, because I can tell you, the graphics look way better now than when I did Shadowbringers. And I was already loving Shadowbringers, but right now, the graphics are getting better. Trio for the edge? What? Oh, does Grahati automatically become a tank because we're not using a tank? Is that it? What if we were Paladin? Would it have been us? Oh, I know this.
Just the beginning.
Oh, what? For real? Oh, they're... okay, no wonder.
I had a feeling I'd find you.
Eh? Estinian!
This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Estinian! Oh. Oh, what the heck? Habla ustedes dónde están. ¡Oh! Oh, wait. Hehehe. We did it. Oh.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to Old Sharlayan. Please.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Oh.
Behind you! Just there!
Wait. Is it? It's Star. Wait. It's Xenos. Oh, great.
Xenos! Here!
Hello.
You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
He is, apparently. Unfortunately.
That is and has ever been my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Well, does he
Your
knows?
passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seem sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
Wait.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Oh, you lose.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For sport.
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
Oh my gosh, Xenos.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Eulus, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. but I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos!
He's leaving, Alisaie.
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
It's amazing they're not cold.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
I know. He's a proud big bro. He's like, haha, that's my bro. Also, by the way, you know, they have good rigging for walking, but it's like the view from behind. And then we have those awkward procession type walks. So disconnecting. We couldn't save them all, but if we'd arrived any later, it would have been a massacre. Things were looking bleak until you and the first turned up. Though there'll be a time later to discuss your journey to the first, there is one thing I must ask. Did you perchance speak with our friends in the Crystarium? Yes, I told them. I talked to Lena. Lena and Beckluk both warned me against overexerting myself. Strange that they would express such similar sentiments. Identical, in fact, but their advice is duly noted. That's because you always overwork yourself, Graha. That the final day should manifest here too, after everything these people have suffered, is a fate cruel beyond words. Nevertheless, with allies old and new at our side, there's yet reason to be hopeful. It's been a while since last we spoke. For some time I was not myself. Lucy and the others told me what happened that night, and about the events that took place while I was receiving treatment. It was only then that I realized the lengths you and yours go to. I know I might never be able to repay you, but I'll be damned if I don't try. And most of all, I want to thank you. All of you. For everything you've done and continue to do for the sake of my people. At the very least, I'm glad our own members are accounted for. Hey. This is the contingent's base of operations, I take it. Wait, who's taller? Oh, we're the same height. Yeah, the really slow walk that looks so funny. I know, right? They could just walk normally. To see Xenos standing there so uncaring and unrepentant. Gosh, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind. But looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again. Yeah. Lol. Let's see ya.
No major injuries then. Good. I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Fourchenault Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Quick, explain yourself. Sorry, I had to charge my phone.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships are taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
Aww.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fourchenault. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Sharlayan alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no more magic that stops you from
Do
talking.
you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
Lol.
I swear.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it.
What about Alice?
Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Yeah, it's not just the first. Eh?
Did
What?
you hear something just now?
It's the ear wiggle! Ear flex. It's the loperet! Oh my gosh, it's pudding way! It's pudding way. Hmm? Oh my gosh.
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
Oh wow, loperets? Where? There's an army of loperets. Yo, Julius
Dawn
still has his
may
mouth
vanish,
agape.
even the darkest night. And to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort. 'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Alice, what about you?
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
Oh my gosh, Rianche is shivering.
Allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Etheris. Uriange made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Oh my gosh, singing way.
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Uriange's inferior works no more.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Hydaelyn's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how.
Oh.
Help us help you.
It's like Fourchenault.
But are they?
Yes, they're your contacts on the moon.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Hydaelyn's right paw. That last bit is very important, as am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Puddingway.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperids made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Good to have you back. May thy disciples banish this darkest of night. Yeah, what the heck? Wait, excited for my Vision Pro next. Oh, that's right. You pre-ordered it, right, Tanuki? Yeah. Will you be able to stream it? I want to see how it looks like. Isn't this missing from Final Fantasy 4, 6, 7? This is 4, 4, 4. Yeah. This is because the entire theme for the Loperids and the moon is based on Final Fantasy 4. You know your music.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Of course, I have so much to tell you guys. Yo, Puddingway. Someone give Puddingway a pudding.
Settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Puddingway! Wait, is there actually pudding in this game? Because I haven't seen any pudding yet. Like, it's a big concern of mine as well. Is there actually pudding here? Wait! Silky pudding! We can give it to Puddingway. Ariane, are you okay? Are you warm? I dare say Master Fourchenault was as nonplussed as we to learn the identity of Hydaelyn's lunar custodians. As he will soon discover, they have much and more to offer the Forum. Might I suggest we return to the Annex forthwith? We may yet have time to discuss the recent adventures ere we are summoned to the rostra. Okay. Oh, wait. This side. Wait. Where's the exit? Okay. You know what? Never mind. I'll just jump. Oh, I haven't... This is the first time I actually went here. Because last time we were here. Oh wait, no we did. Yeah, we did arrive. And then the receptionist. We're going to the Baldician Annex. Oh, main hall. Oh. Okay. Ah, not that I'm complaining, Oriange, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Nor I thee. In exalting the virtues of Aetheris, I did inadvertently awaken in the Loperites a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Oh, that's nice, actually. Kryl tells us you have obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I've news to share regarding our duty of the Ethereal Sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, and so I would rather hear them first. To what revelations did Hydaelyn's Elpis flower lead? So much, guys. So much happened. TLDR. So, it all happened in ancient times. And so we need to find Meteion at the edge of the universe. Then this dynamis is what drives the final days. If it and the Akasha are one and the same, this all but proves Nidana's theory. When entity, through sheer force of emotion, to channel this vast dormant reservoir into a raging river, its power might surpass even that of ether. But if our star is so replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamis of the great expanse. Meteion, or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish and fear and hatred drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Aetheris. Then our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. We have but one aim, to defeat Meteion. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. Vanquish Meteion and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are two conditions. First, we must determine her location. Before Meteion escaped, an enchantment was placed upon her by Venat, the woman who would become Hydaelyn. The implications of temporal magics are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and the Venat you met in Elpis are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge we seek. Whether she would share that knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Aetheris, not to stay. Do you suppose she has abandoned her pursuit of Meteion? The Venat I know would never give up. That's my impression too. Otherwise, she wouldn't have used me as a conduit for her will, or provided clues such as the Elpis flower. I believe she has been waiting for mankind's answer to Hermes' question. So, what's the second condition? You must find a means to reach Meteion. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon whosoever she has made her nest. Wheresoever she has made her nest. Then communing with Hydaelyn must by necessity come first. Did you and Master Matoya have any luck with the investigation into the Ethereal Sea? Sadly, not. Though we enlisted the help of Orenwald and other eco-blessed allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Hydaelyn, even from within the Antitower. Master Matoya is of the opinion that in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other methods of receiving instructions from Hydaelyn. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the Ethereal Sea, built closer to home. Knock knock. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from the Forum. Your presence is required in the Rostra, where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Just in time. Then Father was able to persuade them. I mean, with the Loperids there, I think it's not that hard. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's hear what they have to say. Speaking of which, where are the Loperids? It was Hydaelyn's commandment that in the event Zodiac should perish, the Loperids were to deliver the people of Etheris from harm. Though that be the limit of their duties, they possess knowledge unparalleled of the great expanse and the means of its traversal. Should they be persuaded to assist in our efforts to reach Meteion, we would do well to heed their counsel. At first, I wasn't sure what to make of Hermes and his motives. But it's like we discussed at the Great Work, when faced with the harsh realities of life, some seek the release of death. Others grow defiant. They fight. Either way, it is our right to choose. Well, that was much quicker response than I was expecting. Nice to know our efforts in the Magna Glacis didn't go unnoticed. Father has granted us the opportunity we've been waiting for. Though we know not what information, if any, they intend to reveal, there's only one way to find out: to the Rostra. I hope you don't mind me staying behind while you attend to your big meeting. The Rostra reminds me a bit too much of the supremely scary tribunal in Ishgard. You'll forgive me if I keep my distance. Aww. After he left for Garlemald, I went to Labyrinthos and tried to reach Hydaelyn using the Elpis flowers. Alas, my attempts were in vain. I can only assume that she spent a vast amount of her power in the confrontation with Van Daniel, and is presently unable to communicate. Indeed, her presence left my body. I could feel how faint it had grown. Oh, here's Tola. Master Matoya has suspected for some time that the Forum has been constructing a new facility for the purpose of surveying the Ethereal Sea. Of course, as the custodian of the Antitower, which would presumably be rendered obsolete as a result, she has a few things to say about that. Nothing that should be repeated in polite company, you understand? Lol. After sending Graha and Istinian back to Garlemald, I stayed in Locus Aminas for a time. Being an imperial province, it was already in turmoil before the onset of the final days. You wouldn't believe the difficulties we had overseeing the evacuation of the villages we visited. I have faith that the detachment we left behind will continue our work and shepherd the people to safety. To what safety can be found in a world coming to an end. To think the Crystal Tower of the First is capable of such feats as sending one's soul into the distant past. The events you witnessed and help shape may yet hold the key to forestalling the final days. I'm reminded of dear friends in a future I unmade, whose selfless efforts saw the 8th umbral calamity averted, in his lifetime at least. Too much has been sacrificed for us to abandon Etheris now. Oh, that's right. Because by undoing the past... by rewriting the past, you undo the future. So pretty much, yeah. Everyone he knew in the future is pretty much unmade. The forum is in session, and as such, the rostra is closed to visitors. Yeah, we were invited. A sign of the seventh dawn? Very well, you may wait in the corridor. Of course, entry will only be permitted on the condition you leave your armaments at the door. Lest you forget, this sacred institution holds rational discourse in the highest. The implements of war are expressly forbidden. Okay. I'll just hide it. I mean, look, I have a freaking... I have a dagger. Oh. Wait, but no one's here. But no one's here. Oh, I think we were supposed to circle around. Hey, look, it's a bun boy.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter.
Oh. Before we enter? What is?
We are here to listen and to learn. But if the forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus. You may enter. On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glacies. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzadhan. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, We will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This Ark, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
The aetherburner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem? We shall help devise a means to improve the aetherburner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the Anti-Tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
Yeah, Monteshane.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? when we are at wit's end. What we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
To be perfectly acceptable, wow.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote. All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
Hey, the bun boy agrees.
"71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it.
Oh, Dad didn't
Fourchenault, as
agree.
the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Very well.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
I like how Thancred, Destinian, and Mistola are just like there standing with their hands crossed. Lol. Yo, how'd you like that? Rest assured they have every intention of honoring the Forum's decision. Okay, let's go. Sorry about not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was admittedly thinking on my feet for the most part. But since we require both a means of communing with Hydaelyn and reaching Meteion, in the spur of the moment I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the Ark as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. However, we must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem of the aetherburner. I'd like to think it is not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. It might behoove us to learn how an aetherburner actually works before we attempt to improve it, though. As instructed, I shall take you to the aetherburner. To see the aetherburner. Meet me outside the Archeon. I trust you can make your own way there. So the Ark is still being built in Labyrinthus. Hardly surprising. Where else could they conceal such a massive undertaking? To Arceus it is. Wait, we could... Labyrinthus. Wait. It's in the water. Hello. We're here. A destination lies in the lower levels. The Forum, in its wisdom, has granted you access to the Archeon's lift. Step inside and have Hydaelyn take you to the medial circuit. Wait. I knew it. I didn't get any. I mean, I got 3 ether currents, but I only got 3 ether currents here. Oh. In accordance with Exodus Protocol, access to the Archeon and its related services has been suspended indefinitely. Your cooperation... wait, no! But we were... Oh, I don't need to talk to you. the lift operator. You will use the lift, yes? Yes. I have sent your associates ahead to Logisticon Alpha, on the other side of Meriel Agronomics. What is it? Actually, there's something I've been meaning to. What? Now, never mind. It can wait. Let us attend to the matter at hand. But, come on, Fourchenault, say it! Say it! Why are you being so... Wait, where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go to... there. Right? Wait. West. Wait. Huh? There's one here. Choto. Southwest. Wait, actually, you know what? Where is that claw? Okay. Okay, let's look for the claw. Southwest. West. You just keep going west. Oh, it's in this tower, isn't it? Southwest. It's in this tower. South. Hehe. Hehehe. Wait, there's more? Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I would like to get it so that we can complete it and actually fly and make things even faster. Southwest. Oh, I think I need to go past this bridge. South. Wait, the question is, could we actually go through there though? No, I don't think we can. No! Wait, can I go inside? Nope. No entry. Fudge. It really is southwest. Fine, wait. You know what, let's go back. Unless... was it up here? No. Man, I hate it when you can't tell if the elevation is being considered. How did I get there again? Okay. Distracted archivist. Oh dear me. My sweetest shaggles, one of the Archaeon's precious samples, has fled. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? My apologies. I am Newelli, an archivist. The Archaeon is home to various samples collected from all across the star, and one such specimen has just escaped. A young troll, to be specific. Oh, I hope he hasn't been set upon by the local predators. Listen, I promise to compensate you, so could you please help me retrieve the specimen? My thanks. I will continue my search of this area. I'd like you to check the 33rd facet. Once you've had a comprehensive look about, please meet me at the Archaeon to report your findings. All the way back to the Archaeon? Wait, is... Okay. Oh. All the way up there. Oh dear. I promise I won't stay up for long. Oh my gosh, where the heck is it? Oh, we found it. Oh my gosh. Again. I see. I wasn't able to find the specimen either. However, I did meet someone who claimed to have seen it in Mornvale Forest. Let us head there and see if we can track it down. It's up there. Wait, was I able to actually... Yes, there can be no doubt. These are Shaggle's footprints. I have uncovered the specimen's trail. It should be close. If you find it under threat from the local fauna, you may dispatch its assailants. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, this reminds me of Elpis. Although, in this sense, they're actually here to... And yeah, it's still a collection of creatures. Oh boy. Shaggles! Okay. Mr. Shaggles! Oh, I'm so glad you're unharmed. You're all safe now. Come on, let's go home, sweetie. Grants, buffoon, grr. Huh? The Archeon is under threat. I must do something. Grr. You can talk? Grr. You can understand me? Wait, are you able to communicate with him? Yeah. Incredible! I've never met someone with such a skill before. This bundle of joy was born in Labyrinthos. However, he was abandoned by his mother in quite a state by the time we found him. He possesses remarkable intelligence for one of his kind. We've elected to use him as part of a study into the effects of growing up in an artificial environment. I had seen him making gestures that indicated he'd been reading the tomes here, but I thought he was just copying those around him. To think he actually understands speech. Though I do wonder exactly why you're able to understand him and I am not. It's a secret. Really? Oh, what I wouldn't give to understand him too. Grr, you possess the echo, don't you? I find it difficult to grr the way your kind do, but I suppose it makes sense that you understand my general sentiment. I happen to learn of said power from the tomes in the Archeon. Honestly, that buffoon over there is surrounded by a sea of knowledge and he makes no effort to engage with it. Grr. Oh my gosh. At any rate, I'm glad to finally have someone to talk to. As I was saying earlier, the Archeon is in grave danger. Some girl-less gleaner managed to bring woodworms in with them during a visit. If we leave them be, they're bound to cause irreparable damage to the materials at the facility. I tried my best to tell that buffoon, but it was no use. That's why I took a chance and went in search of some of my own kind to see if they would help. But you saw how that turned out. Well, what is he saying? Oh, dearie me. Still, it was most courageous of him to try and solve the issue on his own. Not that we're aware of it. We need to sort out this pest problem at once. Would you mind helping out a little longer? You're the only one who can understand him after all, and it seems Mom's ahead of us with regard to the situation at hand. I'll come back to you. Oh my gosh, That actually gave me enough experience points to level up. Yeah, but I'll get back to you guys, okay? Cause I have to save the world. Finally got all non-quest ether currents. Gonna sleep now, I think. Oh, okay. Don't worry, Jay. I won't stay up long as well. Wait, you were able to get all the non-quest ether currents? How? Okay. Let's go back. There shouldn't be any more. Oh wait, so it's not really at there. It's actually here. Okay. Can't we just jump? No. Unfortunately, we cannot. Yep, already know where they are. Oh. Not fair. Wait, where did you stop? How many chapters have you unlocked ahead of me? Look at all these quests in the map. Muse is gonna have an aneurysm just looking at all these quests. Wait. Oh, I need to go inside this building. Logisticon Alpha. Who was I supposed to talk to? The freaking mammoth. Ah, here we go. Hello. I'm at no job too small. Oh! No job too small. Oh, that's the next one. The one after this one. We have to wait here while our father arranges for us to use the next lift. Here, being Logisticon Alpha, with atmospheric conditions of Labyrinthus are regulated. Water is drawn from underground and dispersed as vapor, simulating the formation of artificial clouds and rain. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they are able to create the ideal environment for the growth and preservation of the biological samples kept here. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? Why, Father brought me here as a child. What? And left me behind? Actually, you're the one who left me behind when you went off somewhere with Grandfather. The night before, I'd been asking Father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me. It was fascinating. I peppered him with questions the entire time. It is all too easy to take for granted the many interweaving aspects of the natural world, to grow inured to the wondrous. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanisms employed by the Loperids in recreating a similar environment, I have come to view such process in a new light. the subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forged to contain the ancient zodiac, the habitations built for all mankind beneath the moon's surface, each unique yet undeniably similar. 'Tis no mere coincidence. Oh? Because it was the Loporits giving you guys the blueprint? Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Aetheris, every essential resource we could spare have been delivered to Labyrinthos, in preparation for the Great Exodus. But that is not all. It is also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on distant stars. Though the Loporits have endeavored to make the moon inhabitable, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none, to thrive where all is barren. Alas, time is not on our side. I have arranged for you all to enter the central circuit. It is there that most of our preparations for the Great Exodus are carried out, the construction of the Ark among them. Though our plans have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to said restrictions and will have free rein to come and go as you please. Such was the will of the Forum, after all. We will prove ourselves worthy of the trust, your trust. Then, let us proceed. Hester. By decree of the Forum, the Signs of the Seventh Dawn are permitted to enter the central circuit. Oh. Look. Oh. Sharlayan Hamlet? Aporia. Look at all this area to wander. The aetherburner is being constructed not far from here. Overseeing the work is Kokol Dankol, after whom the forge is named. Once the necessary introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. This way. Oh, not up there? Wait, can I go up there? Can I please attune to the freaking aetherite? So that I don't have to go all that traveling again if I need to go back here. No, don't tell me I can't go through. Oh wait, yes I can. Oh, I saw one. No, I don't want to join that. Wait, we can't? No, there's the gate. Okay. Okay, please, I need to go to the aetherite current. I hope it lets me attune to it. Oh, I found you! Hi, Jay! Hi! Oh. Hey! Oh, what are you right now? A Reaper. Hmm. Looking good. Hehehe. Lol. Ah! Oh, there you are. Oh, are you gonna do the rest of the quest? I'll have to finish my quest now. Bye. Wait. Crap, I need to go up. Oh, there you are. Hey. Bye. Oh, you're doing a cutscene. Oh, so this is the next quest. Well, I guess I went there ahead. Lol. It's okay, at least I attuned to the aetherite current. I mean, crystal. Because, yeah, our path is actually going down. I wonder if the reason they put up shields like that or barriers is that players won't just jump. Because, you know, what are stairs for when players just jump? Wait, does that mean you can't fly? Oh, yo, the map looks like a big panopticon. Cockle Dunkle.
I could swap them out. No, been there, done that. Damn near lost my eyebrows.
My gosh, his sounds.
Think, Coco, think! We'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Master Fourchenault, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse.
Oh.
Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the aetherburner conundrum.
Not seen you lot down here before.
There are archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
Whatever means you see fit.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the aetherburner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the aetherburner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
Wait, his accent reminds me of Gav.
Even out in that black void where the ether's right sparse, it's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb.
Okay, I shall sleep now. It's almost 2 a.m. Yes. I will probably... this will probably be the last quest as well. So that we can sleep early, right? Anyway, no problem, Jay. Thank you so much for dropping by and for meeting. Alright, see ya. Have a good night's sleep. Bye. Peace.
But it ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient. A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Hast thou consulted with the Loporits?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive. It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Teeny tiny toy boat.
Exactly! Damn it all! I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You trying to drive me mad?
Adamantite?
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded. As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamad's construction and launch.
Of course, the moon.
That's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some ins like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the aetherburner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the Northern Empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok-class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need. According to the Gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up. It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut?
Yep. Yo, this is a part of the story wherein it's added because we actually did the calls of Bahamut. You want me to go and fetch the what's it? The White Raven's ghost. It haunts me. This sounds like a job for someone else.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
I mean, I've been doing errands lately.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option. Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously... Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward.
Heavensward.
This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-foot expedition myself.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
What about... not the Crystal Tower?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists, or enthusiasts.
The Sons of Koinak?
Magical artifacts of Allagan design?
Oh!
The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all.
Yeah, there's one in
Are there other ways we
in
may
the
offer
steppe.
aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Yeah, there should be ancient Allagan technology near the burn.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad. Anyway, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics.
What?
Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Combine a source like that with the aetherburner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
I'm not sure if they're willing to give a relic.
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking, and I'm a born plunderer.
Yay, Sikard!
I'll be an Old Sharlayan before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Aw, Dad must be proud. Silently proud. Speaking of Kryl. It seems like it's times like these we're reminded of how famous or infamous Alphino has become. Who'd have thought he could have achieved so much with a single link pearl conversation? As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have a contact of my own that might be worth a try. Oh, and who might that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. Oh, and on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck! Are we? No, we're not in a sanctuary. Huh? Meanwhile, in Ul'dah. The Syndicate? I got it.
course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Garlemald and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and brass blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Theurgeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Hey, that's also the voice of Vritra.
I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
Oh, Nanamo. She's grown up. Meanwhile, the Black Shroud. Hey, it's the God's Bow.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamad's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
Oh, but Alamigo is nearby.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
Meanwhile, in Carthus, the Manilyn. Oh, Manilyn's going to the grave of Fourchenault.
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already.
Alteral. Oh. Resvelga.
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
Meanwhile, in the Ruby Sea, the pirates.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid.
Soroban.
Is that?
Hancock? What a surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Oh, something's happening? Oh no. Don't tell me so many final days are starting up. Yo, what's with this music? Also, fat cat. How am I supposed to stop when the music is like this? No job too small. Fine, let's do it. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there naught else we might do to be of service? We've already done more than enough. If I have to say though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about elegant technology. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair, you seem to know more than the average scholar. If only Master Cockle knew how right he was. While he and Graha establish a rapport, why don't we help with preparation for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this not to curry favor. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the Great Expanse, and if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamantite. Well, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you've a mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Sharlayan Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholarly types busying themselves preparing for the Exodus. That lot need all the help they can get. Well then, off we go. Bye, Gra. We'll be back. Oh, wait. Hehe. Oh, this is the entrance that they came through. I went for the upper entrance. From what I can tell, a lot of people actually live down here. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration Scholar Montaigne mentioned. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. Let's meet by the Aetherite once our work is done. Oh, wait. Steady current. Helping with the arc? Even with all the power Master Cockles managed to squeeze out of the aetherburner, it's still not enough apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. If we'd only begun the exodus sooner. People are dying and there'll be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We've spent years preparing for this moment, believe in the plan, and all will be well. So, hello. Are you one of the new helpers? Working on the aetherburner? Oh dear, I hear things have come to a standstill on that front. Even so, I'd choose that over my current duties, checking and loading samples day in, day out. It's tiring, thankless work. Still, no one will be cross if I misplace a few legumes or what have you. The forum's got enough on their plates as it is, what with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when. A lot of powerful people have opinions about that. My heart goes out to Master Fourchenault and the others. Hardly get a moment's rest, I expect. Do they even have time to sleep? True. Wait. Is there anyone here? Aha. Holtisan. Offering to help. That's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It's mostly a list of things we'll need once we arrive on the moon and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I've not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous looming giants. Why, I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like that behatted rabbit that ran by. Those are them. The loporits are here! Wait. Vex I was about to say veterinarian, okay. Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help but notice that you've a way about you that simply screams, I have an affinity for creatures of the wilds. And since I've never wrong with about such things, might I trouble you? You see, amongst the troops of trolls living in the outer circuit, I came upon one who was sick beyond measure. I took the poor creature in at once and saw him healed, of course, but when I attempted to return him to his rightful home, he flew into a panic as if he could not bear the thought of going back. To make matters worse, the troll saw fit to escape into a den of Analas. I would go after him, but I'm so fumble-footed I'll scare him off like a snot, and be torn limb from limb for my pains by the fiends. So I turn to you. Would you seek out this troll of which I spoke? I shall provide you with his favorite food, and with it, you should be able to calm the piteous thing. Hopefully, that will be enough to see his senses restored and for him to come hurrying back. And, though I shudder to think of it, if any of those fell Analas seek to impede you or pester the troll, make those beasts regret their interference. Oh, and don't worry, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. It's right, it's just outside. Okay, fine. We can do this. We can do this fast. It's just outside. And then we'll return to the Aetherite. Search for the beheaded rabbit. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Aww, the troll. It's okay. You're safe. Grr. Here you go. Mwah! Oh, the wayward troll returned. Look, he's returned. I can't thank you enough. I know they may not look it, but trolls are really quite intelligent. Indeed, they are an intrinsic part of the woodlands of Labyrinthos and keep it healthy and thriving. Though we've a responsibility to put down the more violent and unruly ones, most trolls, such as this one, are kind, docile things. In fact, my friend here has a real chance of becoming leader of his tribe, perhaps even guardian of the forest someday. It is we who saw these creatures removed from their natural habitats and relocated them within Labyrinthos. Thus, we've a responsibility to watch over them to ensure they are well, and it would be too cruel to dispose of one simply because they're under the weather. Ah yes, your reward. Here as promised. Now then, it's high time I saw this fellow return to the outer circuit. Farewell, adventurer. Bye, Mr. Troll. We're slowly filling it up. Oh, there they are. Living way! Growing way! Cooking way, and singing way. Rianje! It would appear the Loporits have infiltrated Sharlayan's most heavily guarded facility. How, I know not. Fancy meeting you here, Errol. Our friends in the forum brought us to see the teeny tiny boat, which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we're really interested is in Aetheris itself, though we now find ourselves in a sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied. Honestly, all that time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chanced upon Urianger and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? Alright, I guess we'll be the guides. Okay guys, I think this is where we can end tonight's stream. Sorry. So with that said, yeah, I'll have to continue again tomorrow, maybe, perhaps, most definitely. We're gonna finish MSQ soon, aren't we? We will. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by, Jay, and Tanuki, and Bruni. And I hope you guys will have a great day ahead of you, or if your day has already ended, then have a good night's rest, and see you tomorrow. As always, stay safe and take care, everyone. Finger hearts. Heart. 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 And a big heart. Alright. Bye! Cheers.